But that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Melton comes in for Moody. Lenz checked in for the Kings. Malik Monk comes in for McLaughlin. Sacramento shooting their second and third shots at the line here. First one falls for him.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Back to Murray.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Monk.
2 minutes.
Now Murray. Here's Fox. Here's the three. And another miss by Sacramento.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
MP shot is off.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Sacramento shooting their fourth attempt at the line tonight.
And Monk is one of those guys off the bench, an energizer, someone that can provide a scoring punch to your offense.
Ellis is checked in for the Kings. Now here's Fox. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brett.
Yeah, the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your three to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you, go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky, but the fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play. So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league, and Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role, lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now here's Monk. Tight defense on him. Fox with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, sir! Fox finishing.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Now here's Melton. And here's MP. Melton outside. There's a screen by Kuminga. That one off the back iron and out.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fox feeling it out a bit. Podziemski grabs the board.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
It's stolen by Fox. Fires the three. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
What a grand finale to the half. Great shot from distance to give his team the momentum right before the buzzer.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead.
I've got to admit, even when these guys are covered, they make the shots.
Yeah, you like to say close out.
And next up, here's a... Thanks as always.
And if you just... checked in for the Warriors. Lyles, he's checked in for the Kings. Ellis comes in for De'Aaron Fox. DeRozan against Wiggins. To the middle. Here's MP. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Jay's got 10 points in the game.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Podziemski, the off guard, with Wiggins at small forward. MP is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Melton in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Pretty good concentration there. The more touches Len is getting on the inside, it seems like the confidence is growing.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Sacramento leading by 10. Pass to Ellis. Back to DeRozan. Here's Monk from downtown. Gets the 3 ball to go. Monk's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. From deep, Melton sinks the tray. He's got 5.
You can see more and more of that first-team mentality developing with Kuminga looking for the teammate's best shot.
Pass to Monk. Lyles a screen. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Wiggins with it. Lets it go from deep. Oh, Wiggins! Bullseye with the 3.
Right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins deadly enough from that spot.
Pass to Ellis. To the wing on the left. Here's Len. Covered by MP. Len inside. Gets another look. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Sacramento. They lead by 11 as the... Help him out! And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Warriors trail by 11. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th quarter. We've got Jordan McLaughlin, Kevin Huerter out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Trey Lyles, and it's Ellis in at the 2. Podziemski's shot is good.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Here's McLaughlin. It's Huerter on the wing. Over Payton. The 3 from DeRozan. Looney grabs a miss. And the Warriors shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. That one falls.
Right around the painted area, that's where Payton likes to operate.
The Kings lead by 7. Here's McLaughlin. DeRozan up top. And it's good from the elbow. DeRozan's got 23.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Jay. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
Battling in the paint. MP not letting himself get pushed around.
DeRozan right side. Ellis's shot is off. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Pass to Looney. Outside Moody. Down low. It's tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Huerter touched it last.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And the Warriors make some changes. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Looney. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Payton. And it's Melton in for Moody. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Lynn's checked in for Lyles. Murray comes in for Huerter. Monk, he's checked in for Ellis. And Fox is subbed in for McLaughlin.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Fox outside. Clock at 4. And stolen by Melton. the break. Wiggins finds MP. Melton outside. To the paint. Here's MP. Len pulls it in.
And that might be why he's not a top option. I mean, they can't trust him even that close.
Back to Monk. Pass to Fox. The 3-ball. It's not going to go for him. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Yeah, Len's not going to settle for anything else. A dunk on the inside goes up strong.
Pass to MP. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and did some.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Lynn. Now here's DeRozan. Covered by MP. DeRozan. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Melton attacking. And here's Kuminga for 3. On target from range.
Kuminga hits enough of those to keep you honest.
The Kings lead by 6. Fox outside to the inside. Here's Lynn. Oh, sinks it after the cagey pump fake. Nice. Lynn's gotten 4 this quarter.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Kuminga with a screen on Fox. And MP with a basket on the assist from Melton.
Wow, MP getting it done with the game in the balance. What a play by this young man.
Ooh, poked away. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
.44 seconds left in the fourth. Now Fox. From deep. The rebound by MP.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And so they foul intentionally.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Yeah, numbers from the free throw line for DeRozan have only improved as his career has gone on.
Wiggins for 3. The rebound by Murray. Now here's Fox.
Hey, who's watching now?
And so it's Sacramento with the W. This
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
You
ready to rumble, young blood. He's about to tear it up.
Welcome, fans, and powering into the first week of the new year. Here's a brand new look at the power rankings. You look at the Rockets. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying. Here's for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. MP comes in for Wiggins. Payton, checked in for Milton. Moody's subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. And for Golden State, Moses Moody is out there with Payton. Then it's Kevon Looney. Then it's MP. And it's Kuminga in at the small forward position. Stan, I could talk about coaching with you from morning till night, but what's the most difficult part of coaching that maybe the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, there's probably a lot of things like that, Kevin, so I'll just give you one. When you're coaching a star player who's on the decline a little bit, in his own mind, he's still that guy he was in his best years, but you have to limit his role, not get him as many shots, things like that, and there can be some tension, and it's with a guy that you have huge, huge respect for.
That's a great example. Coaching an aging star. Very different. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Kings played superbly. He scored 20 points, and that was his highest output of the season. A surprise attack from a guy who's typically viewed as a role player. We'll see if he can continue to play a larger role in tonight's game.
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with it.
And the important thing now is to keep that momentum going. You want a player building on his positive results.
Paul passes to Hero. Tipped away. Moody with it. Picked up by Hero. MP against Hawkins. Shea misses.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Trains the three-pointer. Paul's got 7 points.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
MP kicks it to Looney. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Warriors with some changes. Pajemski, he's checked in for Payton. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Kevon Looney. Then for the Heat, Bam Adebayo comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Butler in for Hero. Paul outside. Adebayo with the screen on Melton. Paul with the three. It's rebounded by Golden State. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Well, in terms of where they sit in the league, these teams are both in the middle of the pack, but both are looking to take the next step.
This league, Stan, and you've watched it and coached it for years, has the best players in the entire world. And some guys, though, can kind of be overlooked. Like Terry Rozier, for instance.
Yeah, look, here's a guy who's averaged 28 points a game. He can create offense for other people. He plays hard, was an outstanding defender early in his career. He's an important piece for any team he's on.
And what speed, and Stan, what athleticism.
Yeah, no question about it. This guy's somebody who shouldn't be under the radar.
The Warriors making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Heat also with the sub. Love's checked in. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler against Wiggins. Jimmy Butler finds a way through inside. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Nikola Jovic is checked in for the Heat. Tyler Hero comes in for Rozier. Down low, here's Butler. That one, no good. Wiggins with some nice D. Podziemski with it. Now defended by Adebayo. MP finishes inside.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Hero. Picked away. And here we go. To the middle. Here's MP. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
MP getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this.
And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show. So,
circling back to our featured game, the Miami Heat find themselves in a pretty even matchup.
Their effort on the offensive glass has set a strong...
And that about wraps it.
And we're halfway through. Checked in for the Warriors. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. On the floor for Miami. Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. And it's Paul in at the point.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Up to the right wing. Baseline J on the way. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Adebayo with the screen for Butler. Will it go? And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, my. So much force in Bam's game right there.
Melton passes to Kuminga. Here's Jay, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. The Warriors have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Trayce Jackson-Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Rozier, he's checked in for Miami. So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about Heat culture, the Miami franchise, from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization, is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
He certainly, DA, is a two-way threat. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Trayce Jackson-Davis. Moody comes in for Brandon Podziemski. And it's Payton in for DeAnthony Melton. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. 17 seconds left in the third. And a wide open look for Hero. And he's good on the three ball. Hero's got his second bucket of the night.
And he is so good from deep. Hero puts up high percentages on high volume.
Here's Moody. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Warriors on top. They lead by a bucket. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Gary Payton II, Kuminga out there with Jay. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Moody in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Although Love plays with a lot of finesse, I love seeing him throw it down like that, showing how he can still elevate with the best of them.
Back to Kuminga. To the inside. Great focus, MP.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Rozier for 3. It's rebounded by Payton. The Warriors leading. Kuminga the pass to Payton. MP with it. Off target at the rim. Heat shooting about 42% so far. To the paint. Here's Love. And the dunk by Love.
Wow, look at Kevin Love attacking the rim. Using his height to get up there.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Trayce Jackson-Davis is checked in for Looney. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Moody. Golden State moving it around. MP, no good. He'd have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Rozier with the ball. Kuminga picks him up to take the lead. And it's Rozier missing.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Outside, Payton. Knocked away. It's stolen by Adebayo. Paul kicks to Rozier. Jaquez outside. Puts up a 3. And there's Rozier on the assist by Jaquez. And the Heat lead by 3. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring. What heart by MP, going through contact there and converting.
And the Warriors with some changes. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Trayce Jackson-Davis. Podziemski's coming in for Moody. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Gary Payton. And then for Miami, Nikola Jovic is checked in for Love. Butler comes in for Jaime Jaquez. And it's Tyler Hero in for Terry Rozier. It's good.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter, but he is also a terrific finisher.
Right side, Kuminga. Pass to Jay. Back to Kuminga. And here's Melton, defended by Paul. Melton's shot is good. Melton's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Hero with it. Kuminga picks him up. Offensive rebound. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
What a costly turnover. Those are the ones that keep you up at night.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. The Warriors making a switch here. Jackson Davis. Finds Love. Back to Burks. Now here's Rozier. And he banks in the layup.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And the basket by Jay.
Guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
Great win tonight, MP. Throw them buffs on, MP. We're in the deep.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Detroit Pistons here in Little Caesars Arena. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. All right, a chance to check out stats for Isaiah Stewart.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Brandon Pajemski out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Pistons, Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Kyle Anderson is out there with Asar Thompson. And it's Duren in at center. And Grant sitting at the midway point of the season now. As a player, does it feel that way? Or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer. Whether it's games of consequence that magnify things or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on.
The Warriors lead by 6. So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Gary Payton II is out there with Moses Moody. Then there's Kevon Looney, and it's Jay in at the 4-man spot. And the Pistons shooting around 44%. Not bad. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Heat got the job done. He contributed 20 points, and a total like that was good enough to mark his high for the season. He showed just how reliable he can be when his role on the floor is expanded. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
I completely agree. They should go to him early. If he gets hot, I think another big game is coming.
Golden State has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And though they've had a lot of high draft picks, Grant, the Pistons are still fitting everything together.
Yeah, and we've seen plenty of rebuilding teams go through struggles, and then suddenly everything clicks. But you have to have experience mixed in with the youth.
4 on the clock. Robbed. Outside Hardaway. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Hardaway's got 6.
Yeah, that's like a layup to Hardaway at this point in his career.
Payton passes to Looney. Down low, MP drops it in.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Pass to Ivy. Back to Sasser. Stewart, a screen on Payton. Here's Sasser. Three-pointer, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. This is their first game against Detroit this season.
And they were shocked by this team twice last year. They just didn't play well.
Hardaway up top, pounded by Wiggins. Hardaway, the pass to Stewart. Outside Hardaway. Stewart, a screen on Wiggins. Hardaway from outside. Looney grabs a miss.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Good work by Wiggins going right into the coverage. Now, he knows how to get himself to the line and get the shot off.
And a look now at how the offense.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Ivy. 10 points in his last outing. Here's Duren. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Duren's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Pass to MP. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got 4 rebounds now. Pistons trail by 3. Outside, Anderson. Ivy's shot is off.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jackson Davis. It's Wiggins on the wing. Stolen by Anderson.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
I love it. I mean, great ball movement by Ivy.
Here's Melton to the paint. Here's Jay. MP right through him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Warriors on top, up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
They're clicking from outside. Hard cups to the ball and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality.
Now let's take a moment. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And as we checked in for Jackson Davis.
Gas, MP. Get in there.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Kyle Anderson is out there with Asar Thompson. Then there's Ivy. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Duren in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
You know, I like to see that kind of toughness from a young player. MP willing to put his body on the line.
Free throw no good from MP. Richard, you played for great teams and rebuilding teams. How different is the atmosphere between those types of organizations?
The expectation to win from everyone, top to bottom, that's what stands out to me. Everyone takes their role seriously and professionally.
All right, time for an injury report. All right, let's get an update on Kate Cunningham's injury. Allie, any news?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Detroit provided some information. As of right now, he's calling it a severely sprained ankle, which I'm sure isn't what Coach wanted to hear. Right in the middle of the schedule, some unfortunate timing for sure. We wish him the best on his recovery. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. Duren with a screen on Kuminga. Anderson passes to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And Jalen is just taking over in this one. This is how lethal of a player he can be.
Pass to MP. MP hammers it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pistons trail by 10. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. They get the rebound. Here's Duren. Misses the baby hook. Golden State has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. It's scooped up. Wiggins passes to Jay. MP makes his move. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. MP's got 12 points in the game.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Pass to Duren. Outside Hardaway. Now Anderson. Thompson with a screen. 6 to shoot. Anderson drives. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. The Pistons making a switch here. Stewart's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Moody's checked in. From deep, Melton nails it from beyond the arc. Melton's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Podziemski. And the Warriors with another 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Ivy outside. Pass to Anderson. Detroit shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good for the Pistons. Beasley comes in for Thompson, and Sasser subbed in for Hardaway. And the Warriors making a switch here. And so it's Golden State with it. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Inside, MP's doubled. Anderson pulls it down.
Man, you look spooked going up for that, man. You got to go up with a little bit more confidence. You got to say it with your chest.
Beasley for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Beasley's got 5.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
To the middle. Here's Jay. That one goes in.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. They've got Gary Payton the second. Paul Reed is out there with MP. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Waters in at the point. Outside Payton. Down low. Jay, the pass to Reed. Payton with it. To the middle. Here's MP. Holland with a rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Payton against Ivy. Back to Sasser. And he lobs it up top.
Easy to see why Ivy's guys lob it his way. He's fantastic at capping off alley-oops.
The Warriors lead by 7. Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Jalen Duren, he's checked in for the Pistons. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Beasley, pass to Ivy. Picked by Stewart. 4-3. And Ivy gets a 3. Ivy's got 5 points in the quarter.
Look at the IQ. Such a smart play for a young player. Ivy executed the pick perfectly.
Pass to Waiters. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Waters gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Ivy against Payton. Ivy passes to Beasley. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, what a dish right there. I mean, Ivy anticipated the open man and executed.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Coach. So it's the Warriors who come out on top here.
Great win tonight, MP.
These Hoosiers think they know ball, but you'll show them.
Remember to be at the next game, Pacers fans, because the first 10,000 fans will get their own Pacers touchdown.
Coming up next, the Pacers. A good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right. Here we are in the middle of the season, and Doris, are most of these teams where you expected they'd be? Checked in for Indiana. Aaron Neesmith comes in for T.J. McConnell. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. MP comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Brandon Pajemski. And Gary Payton has subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Payton is out there with Moses Moody. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's MP. And it's Looney in at the 5 spot. Turner. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Pass to Moody. Inside. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Over Toppin. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Brownie's checked in for Miles Turner, and Shepard subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. Shepard, the pass to Toppin. Neesmith with the ball. Now Payton defending. Siakam's shot is off. Warriors leading by 3. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Moody the pass to Wiggins. To the paint. And they double up MP. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Looney passes to Payton. 6 to shoot. Golden State moving it around. Fires from the wing. No good that time. And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for the Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Siakam is out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Neesmith. Then there's Shepard. And it's Furphy in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. A nice shot by Neesmith.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And Doris, when you look at Aaron Neesmith, he is someone that has accepted readily more responsibility over time.
There's no question, Kevin, and what I love is he didn't let not playing early in his career affect his outlook. In fact, it almost added an edge and spurred him to incredible improvement. He's an excellent defensive player. He's worked hard to become a three-point shooter. Somebody defenses must now account for from range. Love the work put in.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's MP. Close in. No stopping MP.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Pass to Furphy. Now Shepard. Here's Siakam. 33 points last game. And Looney sends it back. And he recovers it.
Boy, Pascal Siakam can put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has a
substitution on the court.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. To the inside. Shea misses.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Pacers trail by 3. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. Outside Mathurin. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
Well, this is where Miles Turner excels. Set the screen, roll to the basket, make sure your hands are up and ready to receive.
And it's Podziemski in the corner. And here is MP. Podziemski finds MP. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They trail by 1. Nembhard with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Here's MP. It's MP muscling his way for two.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Siakam outside. 24 seconds left in the first half. Nice defense from Kuminga. Turner with the steal.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Now Podziemski. Up in time. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Warriors lead by 3. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports.
Well, looking at the Warriors, with half the season in the books, they seem to be going from bad to worse.
Well, things trending in the wrong direction.
And now let's talk Golden State. They're in an even matchup through one half of play.
Despite being the visitor, they've been in control.
And that about wraps it.
And if you're just... for Golden State. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Golden State looking at who they beat. The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Podziemski out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Jay in at the center position. And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to bring you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Siakam outside. Offline with his three.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Here's Jay. That one falls. MP's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall, and Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
Back to MP. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%.
And battling against the interior of that defense, nice to see that Mathurin has that toughness.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Some changes for Indiana. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for T.J. McConnell. And it's Nesmith in for Andrew Nembhard. Then for the Warriors, Looney's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moses Moody comes in for Brandon Podziemski. And Gary Payton has subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Down low, here's Siakam. The Warriors pull it in.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Pass to Moody. To the middle. And stolen by Siakam. Outside Mathurin. There's Siakam from past the arc. That shot off. And here is Moody. Down low. Here's MP. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. good awareness of the time remaining.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game and both teams putting up points in a hurry.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Siakam is out there with Toppin. Then there's Shepard. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Nesmith in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Siakam against MP. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Another miss by Siakam.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Wiggins passes to Moody. To the inside.
Well, there's tremendous defensive versatility with Pascal Siakam. He's got reach, he's got length, he's got timing, and he's got quickness.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Monday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors. And then on Wednesday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin, and it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
Right wing. Here's Shepard. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Wiseman. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on MP.
Oh, nice job by Wiseman to get some contact while in the act. Heady play.
The Pacers making a change here. Brown's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Waters is checked in. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
I tell you, Pascal Siakam has shown he is more than capable of passing the rock.
Sungji. So it's Indiana picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
Man, everything feels just a little off. Let's win and go for it. Up.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors going up against the Toronto Raptors at Scotiabank Arena. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And here we can check out the story for Jakob Poeltl.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Podziemski, the off guard, with Wiggins at small forward. Trayce Jackson-Davis out there with Kuminga. And it's Melton in at the point guard position. And for the Raptors, Barrett is the 3. Barnes will play the 4. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Grady Dick. And it's Poeltl in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now that we're around the midway point of the season, Brent, what's something we should keep our eye on?
I think watching teams BA that had expectations of making deep runs, are they happy with their roster? And the other ones are, which of the teams are really close that are going to make decisions in terms of their front office to maybe make a roster change that puts them in a position.
Pass to Barnes. Barrett against Wiggins. To the paint. Here's Quickley. The rebound by Melton. And the Warriors series. What a rookie year for Brandon Podziemski. A seamless transition into the league.
Talk about a guy who could come in and contribute.
Going with almost an entire new group here. Olynyk checked in for Poeltl. Abaji comes in for Barrett. Mitchell's checked in for Dick. And it's Brown in for Quickley. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Jackson-Davis. MP comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Payton's checked in for Podziemski. And Waters is subbed in for Melton. On the floor for the Warriors, they've got Gary Payton II. MP is out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Waters in at the 1. The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Payton passes to Jay. Fades and shoots. And
ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Jay.